guys, welcome to a new video. It's me, Andy, and today I decided to do my very first roster reveal video. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Andy. I am a Johannesburg based flight attendant. I like to do flight attendant content that is specific to South Africa because things work differently here. So I just wanted to sit down with you guys, talk about how exactly our rosters and our bidding system and all that fun stuff works, and then I'm gonna tell you guys about my August roster. Firstly, I know that in the US you bid for whatever flights you want to have or the line you want to hold. So you bid for the whole month schedule and the whole month's flights and stuff like that. With us, we generally don't do any of that. We don't bid for anything. We get the schedule that we get. So I work for a domestic low-cost South African airline, and with us, we do not go on very many layovers. Usually we're home every single night, except for the 10% off chance that maybe you get stuck somewhere and you have to spend the night there or something like that. But generally, I'd like to say 95% of the time you're home every single night. You might start work at 5 a.m. on a Monday and then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the Tuesday, and then be off Wednesday and Thursday and then fly again really early on Friday morning. But at the end of the day, you're basically home every single day. So for us, what we can bid on is if we need a specific day off or if we want a specific flight. So if I know that my birthday is coming up, I specifically want the 15th of February off, then I will bid for that, or otherwise I'll even ask for leave on that day. In terms of specific flights, what we can do is we can bid for certain flights in a way that works for our schedule. So what will happen is usually we'll get our schedule on the 15th of the previous month for the following month. So if it is January, on the 15th of January we will get our roster for February, and we have up until I think the 7th of February to actually bid for changes to be made to our roster. So that's nice that we get our schedule and then we can actually ask for changes so that we can personalize it so that it works for our own personal lives, I guess, which is really cool. Let's say I want to spend the weekend in KZN with my parents and I have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and let's say on Thursday, the flight that I'm rostered for, I am maybe finishing really late at like 10 p.m. when there's no more flights going down to Durban. What I could do is bid for an earlier flight on that Thursday, one that makes me sign off at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I can just jump seat as a crew member on another flight down to Durban. And in that way I get home a little bit of a day earlier. I get like half a day extra at home with my parents. Even if you didn't get the day off you asked for, even if you didn't get the flight you asked for and you still need that day, what you actually still can do is swap a flight with a fellow crew member. So it can be somebody you know that you know is flying a specific flight on that day. Usually there's even WhatsApp groups for each base. You can just find somebody that's looking for a specific day off, or you even just put a message in the group saying, hey guys, I really need this day off. I have a Durban and back on that day. Who's willing to take it? And I can give you back this other day off. Usually when rosters have just come out, during briefings before each flight, you'll see crew like looking at each of their rosters saying, hey, are you working on the 23rd? Can I please have that flight? Or hey, I need the 17th off. Can I swap with you? Wada. There are legal logistics that go into that. You can't give a person a flight and take their day off without giving them back another day off and taking one of their flights, because otherwise that's not fair. You kind of have to make sure that you've got that replacement back, and also there are limitations to the times that we fly. So if I signed off at 10-11 p.m. last night, I can't swap and take someone else's flight that signs on at 5 a.m. this morning, because legally I haven't had enough rest between my sign-off time and my sign-on time. All the legalities of flight duty period and how many hours you're allowed to fly and how many hours you have to have off before you accept another duty. That's a whole nother ball game, but basically I was just trying to say that there are solutions for us. Whatever roster we are awarded isn't necessarily the roster we end up flying. So with us, seniority doesn't really play a huge factor. I requested the 10th off today, and then tomorrow or the next day somebody who has been at the company 3 years longer than me decides to bid for the exact same day off. Probably they won't get it. I'll probably still get it just because I bid for it first. Do you know what I mean? Let me tell you guys about my roster. Okay, so I like to print mine out. My digital version of my roster that I receive usually doesn't tell me what days I'm on standby, so I like to actually just print mine out when I go to work, and then I take a picture of it, or I just put that into my calendar just so that I'm aware of exactly what days I'm on standby and what days I'm actually off and what days I'm set to fly. So for the month of August, what's happening is I'm going to fly for the first 2 weeks of the month of August, and then the last 2 weeks I'm off. Okay, excuse me. I thought I needed to sneeze. On the 1st, which is a Saturday, I am going to be doing a nice quick Durban and back. It's not too early, my sign-on, which is nice. I don't have to be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm still home in time for lunch. On the 2nd, which is a Sunday, I am going to Cape Town and back in the afternoon, so that's nice. I can sleep in. I can have like a nice lazy Sunday morning. I'm off on Monday. On Tuesday the 4th, I'm doing a Cape Town and back, another late one, so that's awesome. On Wednesday, I am off. Wait, am I off? Yes. On Wednesday, I will off. Thursday the 6th, I'm on home standby from 5 a.m. till 1 p.m. So you never know. Maybe they'll call me out, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. And then on, where was I? The 3rd. And then, ooh, this is nice. A 3-day weekend. Then the 7th, 8th, 9th, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am off. Yay. And then Monday, a nice early Durban and back. Oh, that one's gonna have a little bit of an airport sit, so it's gonna take a while. I'll be home by like dinner time, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. And then Tuesday, that is a home standby from 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. so it's an afternoon home standby, which I don't know, we'll see. And then Wednesday, Thursday, the 13th and 14th of August, I'm off. And then nicely finishing on Friday, the 14th of August with a early Durban and back. And then on Saturday, I am on home standby in the afternoon again. And then I'm off for the rest of August. So yeah, that was a nice quick roster reveal. Well, not the beginning. The beginning I took quite a while to explain how everything works, but in terms of my actual roster, it was nice and easy. Our rosters now, because of COVID, because we've just started operating flights again since our lockdown, has been much more simple and not as busy as it usually is. Usually I have like 4-leg days where I do like 4 different flights a day. I have days where I'm on airport standby, where I have to go and sit at the airport and physically be there in uniform waiting for a flight. We're not doing airport standbys anymore, we're only doing home standbys. So that's quite nice because I live further away from the airport that I'm based out of now. It takes me 45 minutes to get there each way, and that's without any traffic on a good day. So yeah, if I were to have to drive there for an airport standby for 8 hours just to sit and not get used and then have to just drive back, it would kind of feel a little, I don't know, I don't mind it, like it is what it is, standbys, but it's kind of nice that we don't have to do that right now. So yeah, we're doing home standbys, and usually they've been giving us more than enough notice when we do get called out. Like, I'm sure you guys saw my first flight back at work, I had actually been called out from home standby, and they gave me a fair amount of notice. They told me the night before that I was signing on the next morning. So it's crazy how different things are right now, but I'm still very, very grateful to still have employment. That is it for my August roster reveal video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys all on the next video. Please don't forget to spread good vibes and be kind. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here but enjoy my content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye guys.